Say, you have a scene from your film. Oh, actually, we have a scene from your film.
Yes.
And I have been trying to get to see that movie. It's at the music hall.
Yes, it only seats 6,000, so it's probably tough for you. It's at the Radio City Music Hall, and it's the movie of my play, Play It Again, Sam, starring Diane Keaton, Tony Roberts, Jerry Lacey, and myself, and a great many attractive women. In this scene, it's just a very brief scene from the picture. I think what the scene is that my wife has left me, and I've been depressed, living alone for weeks, and not taking care of myself in the house. And Tony and Diane Keaton are married, and they come over to console me. They're friends.
Great. And then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Roll them. Oh, roll it? The director only will roll on an actual
it again now, right?
Roll.
I think you already told us about it. Maybe we don't need to see it now.
Who is this?
I can believe it.
What was that?
No, I was just saying, it's hard to go into a movie and find a clip for the show that makes some sense when you show it. But you know, you have to do that all the time on television.
Is it a childhood dream come true for you in any way to be at the Radio City Music Hall? Or were you taken there as a little kid and dazzled by the stage show and the elephants and all of that?
I was sexually aroused by the Rockettes at a young age. I remember that.
All that kicking.
And I don't know. No, it doesn't matter to me. I just. It doesn't matter. I don't care where the picture's playing, really.
Yeah.
You know, I have no particular feeling about the Radio City Music Hall.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice, but you know, they get a very big tourist trade there. It's just, I'm anxious to see if people will come and see me at the Radio City Music Hall because, you know, I have a feeling that generally, over the course of the country, the impression of the people is that I'm sort of a Jewish intellectual, left-wing, atheistic,
Are you
know,
Jewish?
No, but I'm all the other things.
Oh.
And I'm, you know, it's just interesting to see if they'll pop in there and.
Well, it's doing big business, I hear. 6,000 seats.
Yeah, it's just open though, you know.
Yeah.
So it's tough to tell. I want to see if people from all over the country, if I'm a commercial item, you know, or if I'm doomed always to appeal just to a small, hardcore group of people with impeccable taste.
Well, let us know the outcome. Are they ever going to show that show that you did that was never shown, that was pulled off of public broadcasting service, a political satire show?
The National Educational Television Show. No, I don't think so.
That's what I meant.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That show was. It's funny. I was in California when that happened. I don't know if anybody knows the story of that because it's. Do I have time to tell it or?
Yeah.
Not? It's not a long story. I volunteered to do a show for NET, National Educational Television. Just for fun, you know, I mean, it was for no money or anything. And I wanted to do a political satire because I thought I couldn't do it on commercial television because they wouldn't play it. So I did it for NET, and I wrote a specific thing, and it had to do with, you know, Nixon and Agnew and Mitchell and Hoover, and everybody that saw it finally thought that it was in enormously bad taste. And, you know, it was in bad taste. There's no question about it. Of course, I'm a master of bad taste, and, you know, it's hard to do anything about the administration that wouldn't be in bad taste, I think. And you know, they decided not to air it because they felt that it would, if the United States saw the show, that it would impair the morals of the country, and that it would turn the general population into a violent people, and so they scrapped the show, and you know, they're not going to show it. At first they told me that they couldn't show the show because it would require giving equal time to the other candidates. But that wasn't so, because then a few days later they said that they just didn't want to show it because they thought it was that I had treated the president and the people surrounding the president in a poor taste way.
Suppose it had been during another administration, would you have had the same problem?
Yeah, probably, because you know, as I say, I am in poor taste most of the time, and I think I would have been, you know, either way. You know, it just so happens that this administration is just wide open for, you know, I mean, they're just asking for it, and not that it was such a controversial show. I mean, I thought it was just, I thought the show was innocuous but insulting, you know? You know, I thought it lacked maybe great political depth or insight or something, but it was a funny half hour, I thought, and I think those people that are against the administration would have loved the show, and those people that are for the administration would have written me off as a crackpot.
Gee, maybe they'll show private showings of it somewhere.
No, I think it's. I don't think it can be shown anyplace anymore. You know, I think that.
Do you own it? Do you have access to it?
No, I think we both kind of co-own it because they put up the money for it, and you know, I felt sort of bad about it because they were very nice. I mean, in general, I must say, NET sort of felt that they were going to get a show, and they laid out a lot of money for it, and I was sorry that they didn't.
I think now that
like
you
it.
brought it up, well, there could be a re-looking at the situation.
Yeah, but you know, times change. Because I did jokes in it about Governor Wallace, and now he's been shot, and I did jokes in about J. Edgar Hoover, and he's passed away. And, you know,
right,
political satire goes like that.
It's got to be almost that day or that week.
Yeah, particularly in this country, you know.
Impressive.